Our top focus is news out of Pakistan. We are tracking that historic election in that country, and reports say 10 people have been killed in a blast in Karachi as Pakistan vote amidst tight security. The ruling PPP is widely expected to be defeated in this election, with Nawaz Sharif's Muslim League and Imran Khan's Tehreek-e-Insaf party seen as the major gainers. Today's elections follow the bloodiest election campaign in recent Pakistani history. This election marks a democratic transition of power from one civilian government to another for the first time in Pakistan's 65-year history. Pakistanis are casting two votes today, one for their National Assembly constituency and another for their Provincial Assembly constituency. Across to our foreign editor Suhasini Haider reporting from Islamabad. Suhasini, the election campaign itself marred by violence, over 100 people killed in the run-up to these elections. The voting itself taking place under the shadow of a threat issued by the Pakistani Taliban. How is the turnout looking at this point?
Well, Parul, the fact is that people have been coming out to vote despite those very real threats. Remember, it's not just the Taliban sending those threats out. There was a letter from the chief of the Taliban to his cadres saying that they must directly attack polling stations, keep voters away from what they call an un-Islamic process. Even so, at the constituencies we covered, we certainly saw people coming out. We saw a lot of color. We saw long lines outside the polling booth. We even asked people if they were worried about the threat. They said they were worried, but that nothing and nobody would be allowed to take away their rights to vote. You know, Parul, this is an election where clearly, as you were pointing out, nobody is really expecting the former ruling PPP to do extremely well. There is a very, very strong anti-incumbency factor, and that's also leading to the fact that people are coming out in large numbers to vote. For Nawaz Sharif, it's certainly going to be a good thing if there is a high turnout in Punjab, but for Imran Khan it's even more important, as he is hoping to bring in the new voters, women voters, young voters. So this violence in Karachi is certainly shocking. 10 people, we understand, dead now in those twin attacks at polling stations, but it's not so far deterring people from coming out to vote.